guys, it's Priscilla here. It's my first YouTube video. I'm gonna be coaching you on how to do your eyebrows, and furthermore, I'm a professional makeup artist and a wig stylist, and I wanna show you one or two, three things that I got to learn from my class, and I hope you stick around. Yeah, so first of all, before we start, hit the subscribe button over there, and I will appreciate. So let's get to it. First of all, when you're doing your eyebrows, I know mine are so big. I would first of all tell you to first of all shape them, you know, yani have that shape before you start on it. But today I want to show you when mine are big, so I can take you step by step. Yeah, so when you start on your eyebrows, you wanna first, you got this, you see it, this brush looking like this. Yeah, so you wanna first of all comb them. Yeah, and then take your spoolie. Yeah, and then you make sure you have your, let me get this out, it's taking a lot of time, but yeah, you make sure you have, you apply. It's a Fit Me Mate powder. You apply, you use your sponge, you apply, so you cannot have that excess oil. Any, your eyebrows not to be oily, because when they are oily, it's going to be hard for you even to have to draw them with your eye pencil. So once you're done with that, mine, I'm gonna go with the Davis eye pencil number 3, because you see my my skin tone is dark, so you make sure your eye pencil is sharp, then you get onto it. And I want to show you how to hold this eye pencil. Don't hold it like a chalk, no, and don't hold it from here. You make sure it's here, and you make sure your hand relaxes. In class, we were told, don't draw your eyebrows the way they are shaped. Just start onto it, draw your eyebrows like that. Don't follow the manner that your eyebrows are shaped with. Yeah, the other side, you get onto it. Yeah, because it has gotten, it's a bit blunt, we sharpen it again. Most. Yeah, I'm just taking you step by step. We are not in a hurry. Yeah, we make sure again it's sharp. I go to the top part. The top part, you start from here. By that, as when we were in class, we were told it's not a thing about drawing. Even drawing your eyebrows, it's never the thing. The thing is about concealing them. That's where the shape comes out, you see. So once you're done, you take your spoolie, this one, but I would advise, you see, it's the way me, I don't have that. I don't remember how we used to call it in class, but there's that you can use a razor blade to shave your excess hair from the eyebrows. So you make sure your eyebrows are shaved, but today I chose to show you like this when mine are most of them, so I can show you that it's okay to also conceal your excess hair. It's not a must you shave. I know there are people who don't like shaving their eyebrows. So once like that, and then you fill in with your eye pencil. Go filling in. Then on the other side, fill in. Once you're done, filling them in, I've told you my skin tone is there. It's a darker tone. So when I come to concealing, I will use this Fit Me LA Girl, the lighter one, and also use this Pro Concealer, this shade. So you first of all, this is a concealer brush. Okay, so you take your Pro Concealer, the darker. Okay, so you make sure you apply it on your hand, and then you take this shade, the lighter one, you apply it here next to the darker shade. Then you take your concealer brush, you mix them up like that. For those with a darker skin tone like mine. Oh yeah, so this is what you get. This is what you get. Then when it comes to concealing, nimewaambia hapa ndio kazi sasa. It's not about the drawing or whatever. Concealing is where now the big test comes from. Yeah, so you come hapa. This is how we were taught how to hold a concealer brush. I know there are people we are different. There are people who hold theirs like this. There are others who hold theirs like this. But me, I'm showing you the method that we were taught back in class. So you come, hold your concealer brush like this. Yeah, you start concealing. Okay. So we start concealing. This is where I'm telling you, it's where the big test. I can remember when we were back in class, huh? Someone used to see it as an easy thing, but the struggle was real, you know? So that's why I'm telling you, it's where the big test is. It's not all about the drawing or what. Concealing is where the big test is. Here you are seeing me going countless times, going back, the upper part and also the down part, making sure that you see how you sharpen your pencil, you make sure it's sharp. Now it's to make sure yani isikue kubwa, yani to sharpen it until it forms that beautiful shape that I need. You see? You see? Yeah, so we continue sharpening it. So I won't measure here on front so much. Also measure here, you see this part, to make sure there is no that box, you know. You're avoiding to have those box like. So let's conceal. To make sure, you see where we had put our mixture of the lighter tone and the darker tone. You make sure when you using your concealer brush, don't take much of it. Just take bit by a bit, because we don't want to make our eyebrows to be so messy when we are concealing them. I told you here it's where your main test is. It's not always about how you get to draw your eyebrows. It's the main test is all about concealing. Bit by a bit, don't be in a hurry. You see? Then Now we are going to perfect it to avoid this box like. We are still trying to perfect it. I've told you, don't be in a hurry. It's bit by a bit until we get that gorgeous shape that we want. You see, still there. You see? So let's do, you see, mine is not coming out perfectly as it should, but you see it has already taken that shape that we need. It's because I have lots of hair, so I just wanted to show you it's okay to conceal your excess hair, but I would advise, if you notice that you are a hair like eyebrow person, make sure that you shave that excess hair before you start, so it cannot give you a hard time concealing. So let's make, you see this shape, let's make to on the other side. So let's get to it. You see, on the other side, it's the way there is so much hair, but I'm happy because on this side I'm able to show you it's okay. It's okay to conceal your excess hair, and you see it's forming that shape that I really wanted you guys to see it. So let's continue until we perfect it. There's here that this part that we have messed up, but it's okay. It's okay. Let us just continue. You see it's forming that shape. Let's just continue with it. It's okay. Even though we mess up, we still go onto it. We still got it. Mhm. You see? So this is the shape, you see? This is the shape that I wanted you guys to see. Like, even though they don't look alike, I know this part, it's the way it has most of the hair, but you see, exactly, this is what I wanted you guys to see. Like, that shape, you see, it's so gorgeous. So I want to tell you, you see, like, even on the other side, on this side, I have excess hair, but I've concealed that hair, and there's no problem in concealing the excess hair, but I would I would advise you guys, just make sure you do the shave so you cannot get this, like the other messy side. I'm happy because I've gotten to show you how it can be difficult when you are doing with so much excess hair, and how it can be easy for you if you don't have that much excess hair. Yeah. So thank you guys for, I know next time I'm gonna do a more detailed video about eyebrows, but I'm happy I've gotten to show you on the major things on how to do your eyebrows. And let's get to the last part where we make sure that you tap, you make sure that. And another thing that I want to tell you guys, you see hapa there was that mess. It's the way I used a lot of concealer on it. So make sure when you're using, when you come to conceal your eyebrows, don't take much of the concealer. It's going to mess up with your eyebrows, and it's going to take you a lot of time just going back at it, you see. So this is our final this is our final eyebrow, and I love it. So guys, so this is our final eyebrow, how it looks. So guys, send me your videos, let me get to see if you understood. Try, keep on trying, keep on trying. Also me, I was there where you draw your eyebrows looking like don't know what, but I've told you the problem is not on how you draw, it's on how you conceal. So just be gentle on yourself. Even us here, how we are perfect with our eyebrows right now, we weren't perfect with them. So go and do your eyebrows like this and send me your videos. Let me get to see what you have done. Let's talk about the areas that you have a difficult in, and I know we are going to get somewhere that we say like, oops, I made it, girl. So kindly subscribe on my YouTube handle. It's click the button, it's Priscilla. Yeah, so and we'll be doing more and more of the eyebrows before even we get to the main course, which is the whole face. So bye guys, till next time.